Hi, and welcome to Business 101 with Mareevuitton. I'm Marie, and I'm excited to have you join me. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills, this series is designed to equip you with the essential knowledge and tools you need to thrive, from basic terminology to starting your business. Covered. This playlist is comprised of my responses to the questions that came in when I posed the following. Give me 1 to 2 questions about business or tax that you wish you knew more about. In this video, we're going to go over starting your business and getting it all launched. But before we jump in, a quick reminder, this channel is about creating useful content that educates its viewers. And the way we know what topics are helpful to you is by clicking the thumbs up button below and sharing this video with others. And of course, we'd love to hear from you, so drop your questions and feedback in the comments below, and be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay updated. Starting a new business, okay? Typically, every new business starts with an idea, good product, service, something that you are going to trade for revenue, okay? And once you've established whatever that is, you're going to want to name your brand. I've outlined steps in the order that I would either instruct you to do them or do them for you. And I have these available for download. And if you want them, they do have links here. If you want them, you can email info@mareevuitton.com, okay? And so you're going to want to go through Google to do a Google search. I did it in this order specifically so you would know if at any point there were any issues or naming conventions to deal with, okay? Oftentimes we think of things, but we're not the only people to have thought of them. So we want to know that we're able to operate and function based on the business name that we've selected for ourselves. So be mindful when doing that. I always recommend the Google search, the Secretary of State search for your state. You can check your website provider or Google for website availability. I go ahead and take the extra step and search social media, at least the ones that you plan to be active on. And if you aren't planning on being active, know that that's probably a really good source of advertising. I also check Yelp businesses in case there's other businesses with similar naming conventions. You want to know what's going to pop up when somebody searches your business. And lastly, I check the Better Business Bureau, and that's always a good one because if somebody has a bad reputation under that name, you probably want to stay far away from it. Okay, so after all the steps that are listed here have been completed, you're pretty much ready to establish your new business. You're going to visit your Secretary of State website and begin the new process, new business setup. Okay, and once you've selected the entity type and formation, you're going to want to pay all the filing fees. If you need details on entity formation or the different details of each, you can check out the other videos that I've posted or search entity setup under my page, okay, my YouTube channel. So once you've done that and paid all the fees, you are pretty much ready to request your tax ID. You're going to request your tax ID that will allow you to open your business bank account. Okay, once you've had your business bank account open, you're going to want to make sure that your books are set up on a platform, software, spreadsheet, however it is that you plan to account for these books. Okay, and if you need help with that, you can book a call from our website because that is something that we offer. But basically, once your books are set up, it's basically your job to figure out how to best market, promote, and generate your first sale or revenue. Okay, and once from there, we're able to review your financials and talk about your business and figure out where it is you want to go or what the next steps are. Okay, that's pretty much, I think, the gist of it. And I think a lot of times people want to make that a lot more difficult than it really is. You are capable of doing it yourself. And like I said, you can email us for this with all the links. Okay? If you have any questions about anything I've said, you can book a call or leave your comments, feedback, and questions below. Thank you. I don't have anything to show, so I'm just going to go ahead and knock these questions out by answering each one as they came in. So how do I start a business with no money? You're going to either have to self-fund, use a credit card, take a loan, or get investors or venture capitalists to invest in you. So typically to do that, you're going to need a business plan laid out and basically be able to explain what it is you intend to do and the dollar amount that you're seeking. Okay. How do you ensure that the business is profitable? Well, by one, reviewing the financials and making sure that they are in line. Booking a call with me, I can usually tell you, I can usually pick apart your business plan from there, from a call. And we can kind of talk about that. What forms do you need if you have an HSA? You're going to look for Form 5498 SA from your HSA service provider. And if we're referring to the tax form that you will fill out on your tax return, it's Form 8889 HSA. Okay? The last and final question is, can I claim my parents if I take care of them? The answer to that is yes, as long as nobody else does so. And if you choose to claim an exemption for your parent, you want to ensure that you're not eligible. You also can't be claimed as a dependent on any other tax return. Okay, that's the basic restriction effective, even if the taxpayer who can claim you as a dependent chooses not to do so. You want to make sure that you are eligible and do file your own tax return. Hopefully that answers that question. If it does not, or if there's anything else, leave them in the comments below. Thanks.